welcome back to part 2 of the Witching Hour, which I'm thinking we're gonna leave off right where we were at before in the bedroom. She's wondering why she's still so tired. I just hit continue. Oh, yeah, I'm awake. God, I forgot how creepy that was. So, you can probably tell already, I upped the game volume. It was way too low the last time. So I figured if I'm gonna suffer, you're going to suffer with me. I'm fine. So do we need to talk about what happened last night? Not like you and I mean like with the sister. Hello? Oh, I can go in here. Okay. Daytime. Nobody's here. Where are you at? What you doing? Whoa, you got a little crazy there. Okay. Yep. Did that again. That was the thing. Let's keep going. Here we go. Still not in here. Alright. Alright. So be worried that chains have come off. You have slept and chains have come off. At the very least, like, go ask about it. This should be your number one priority right now. Let's go. Dad? Dad, you okay? Dad? How do you just sit there and, like, look forward? Hey. Hey. What are you doing?
You guys are up early.
You can hear it a lot better, right? Okay. Enter.
We haven't done much yet. Just unpacking boxes, mostly. I'll be driving one town over to pick up some chickens and animal feed today.
It actually might be a little too loud, so let me dip it down a little bit. So, what if I don't move on from the scene? Like, how far will this camera go back? Bear with me, this is for science. Aren't you glad you're watching this? I don't know why I'm trying to break this horror game. I shouldn't, I should just be enjoying it, but... We're going pretty far back, okay. I can kind of see myself. Still committed. Still going. I feel like it's slowing down. Alright, so that's kind of the cutoff. Alright, continue.
Anything I can help with?
I'm Rose. That's Emma.
You can,
that's
actually.
Right. Sorry,
Luckily for us, the old tenant built quite a few planters in the yard we can use, but neglect has taken its toll on them. I'll need to repair them before you and your sister plant crops. There's a parish west of here. Can you go see if they have any extra tools to lend us? It's been decades, but hopefully it's still there.
What are you doing, Dad? Why are we planting crops for you?
Can I go too?
Are you really that sick?
I need you to help me with the livestock, so you're staying with me today. Rose,
Okay.
I also found an old map of the area in the closet. Take a look at it before leaving the house. Do not get lost in these woods. They go on for miles.
Can I take this, Dad? Do you... Please?
I'll copy the map into my journal. The parish west of here for tools. All right. I'll be back before it gets dark.
Thank you, Rose.
Okay. You're welcome. Do you want to talk about your health now? Quick, Emma, intervention mode. Don't look at me like that. Okay, I'm sorry. I will get out of your presence. So this is the map. E. What did I do? Just mark over with a marker? Okay. J for journal. No. Tab. Oh, okay, that's pretty big. So there should be a path just going straight when I get out of the house. You want me to go to the pasture, which is just west of here, and ask for tools. How big is this map? Why do I have to hold the button that long? Be quiet. I'm gonna stop, like, asking. Press any key. I don't know that I like that. For everything, you have to, like, push a key to move forward. Okay. We are outside with the creepy music. The pasture. Yeah, it's nice.
I should check the map before going too far in one direction. I should be just outside my house in the pasture.
The parish. So I need to go like this way, right? Because it's just outside the house and then moving. Yeah. Yeah, this way. Bridge? Is there a little bridge here? I don't know, we're going for it. Nice music, right? Yeah. Same thing, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Man, those woods went on for miles. Did I go the right way? Yep, enter the parish. Let's hold for 2 minutes. And never talk about the city. This kind of does feel like the village in a way. Okay. Did you close it? Yep. My God. Do I have to just follow this path? Why am I following this path? Yeah. I do what I want. Shortcut.
No wonder the path here was so overgrown. It looks like this place has been empty for years. I should still look for some tools anyways, since I came all this way.
Okay. Tools. I love how she started talking about the path as soon as I got off the path. I didn't see any tools. Do you see any tools? There's wood. Hunt for tools. Oh, big church. Should I go towards ringing bell and people? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's getting kind of laggy. Alright, we're okay. What is this? Highgate Schoolhouse. Historical Society. So there are bars over here. I'm assuming this is like an exhibit. Yeah, let me go through your shit really quick. I heard you had problems. Hey, I'm Rose, the electrician. So it looks like I need some gears. Quite a few gears, actually. Oh, are these them? This... So clearly, tiny gear, big gear. Nope. Is this... These all look kind of the same. So yeah, that goes there. You go there. I feel like a very unnecessary gear setup. That's all it takes for somebody to break in? Why is it making that sound? I feel like I'm being initiated into the schoolhouse. Can I go in now? I don't know why I just broke into your schoolhouse, but hey, learn me. I appreciate the music in this. I wish there was a way to kind of turn it down, maybe. Lantern, can I take you? Why do you hate me having light sources? What is the purpose of being here? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Cupboard, tools. It's locked, but there's no place for a key. You know what that means? You break it open. Do I need tools to break open the thing for tools? Alright, maybe we will revisit this. Let's check out church. We're on the tour, guys. We're on the parish tour. And over here is church. Nailed it. Hey, people. That is creepy with you down there. Hi. Cutscene. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Hey, I'm
Hello?
here for Jesus.
Do you live in this town?
What is that answer? Same thing. I'm gonna let this like zoom in. We're gonna see where this goes. How far can I go into this? We're committed. Still got some movement. It's slowing down a little bit. I appreciate the fact they put like camera angles, but now I'm just kind of exploiting them to see how far they really intended people to go. So she has purple eyes. Clearly. Alright. Alright. So can we talk about this? You wanna have a standoff? I heard you just talking shit.
What?
What? Indeed. What do you really expect? You read out of a haunted book.
Jesus! Who the hell was that?
Everybody okay? Mm-hmm. That was the thing. Examine. I feel I must bring two observations to your attention, Father. I've noticed some members of our congregation have been absent from church. That poor man with the drinking problem in particular hasn't been here in quite some time. I stopped by his house, but no one seemed to be home. I got a sick feeling peering through his windows, like something unnatural was watching me back. On top of the drop in attendance, there's also rumors about a place referred to as the Other Church in Eastern Village. But we don't talk about them Baptists. I still have no clue what that is supposed to mean, only that Lucilia, the widow who's lost her son a couple of years ago, has some kind of connection to it. So Lucilia was the one who like went out and like drew with a candle to talk with her son, her dead son. That woman's mannerisms have always made me feel uneasy. I can't help but feel she's a cursed woman with luck she has. I will speak with her during the usual walks around the lake. Her usual walks around the lake. So you're going to stalk her. All I know for certain is that I can feel a dark cloud growing over our small community. Something has changed. Marcus. What happened to Marcus? Yet again, I am surrounded by light sources that I, for some reason, don't want. The door's open now? Are you going to open the doors? Is this a door? You're a door. Everything's a door. Why are there flies around here? So I took a key. Oh, is this key to the church? I'm gonna just like leave. Try to leave. It's very rude. Okay. Key is pointless for these doors. So maybe that key I got goes this little cabinet here. Who do you think that was? Do you think that was Lucilia? Apparently Lucilia's rude. I took the time to read her journals. Let's check it out. It's locked, but there's no... Oh, yeah, there's no place for a key. Okay. Don't mind me. Was there something on the shelves? Did I tried to check the shelves. I don't... Just a second. Okay. Is this the graveyard that Lucilia was talking about? Maybe? Have I missed anything? It's kind of open. This poor guy. Everybody else paid for like, oh, except that guy there, the premium package. Dale over here just got the basic Iron Crusade package. Man, I'd be mad if like my tombstone blurred like that. Okay, let's go. Maybe the key goes to this door. Okay, let's read this. Can I read this? These grounds were used between the years of 1692 to 1693 for the trial of those accused of witchcraft. Please treat the grounds and historical objects with respect. Got it. I could have just read that. All right. Unlock. I found what the key goes to. So that was a witch. Beyond this gate lies the bodies of those condemned of witchcraft. No trespass. Oh, there's a little note at the bottom. Read. Some handwritten below. 2 boxes with 2 souls. The pious man in his library. And the wicked woman 6 feet deep. 1 above and 1 below. 2 boxes, 2 souls. Pious man in his library. And the wicked woman 6 feet deep. 1 above, 1 below. Everybody got that? Put away. So did someone just run by there? Did I miss that? Hello? Oh, creepy woman. Hey, you and I got to have words. You. Okay, so something circular can go here. Are you just going to stand in the rain this whole time? What ran by here? I know something ran by here. Okay, let's go this way. I'll be back. Execution grounds. Is this normal? Does it normally sound like this here? Okay. Why am I going up here? What am I doing? Why is this a thing? Oh, puzzle. Go figure. Oh, it's a slide puzzle. Oh no. This is gonna take like 14 hours. Alright. So we have to figure out what is the leftmost. So clearly these two belong together. Like if I were to put those there. Oh, so far so good. Okay. So I need her body. Oh man, this is... Okay. So these people should go down below, I'm assuming? Maybe? So how far is she over? Oh, this is gonna take a while. Yeah. Yeah, bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, I guess. I'm not gonna tell you how long it took me, but I'm gonna do it. So, yeah. Done. That only took me, most definitely 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Yeah, that's all it took. Okay, moving on, because that did something, which I don't know what it is. How do I get out of here? Okay. Oh, there was a box here this whole time. Let's examine another key. Gallow key. Alright, gallow key. I don't like that sound. Should I be worried about that sound? Okay. Let's, gallow key. There's something back here? Is that what this is for? I will say this. I don't like the fact that that was in there, that slide puzzle. Not just because it's frustrating. I feel like it's kind of cheap to just throw in like a too tall slide puzzle in order to make progress. Plus, it doesn't really add up to the story. Like, why would you have that out in public? I didn't even notice you. Hello. So this has a weird lock, like a circular lock. So that's why I keep thinking, because these are gallows. Wouldn't it go over execution grounds? It's like small key marked with gallow on it. So is there something over here? Is it one of these doors? Anything? Bueller? I can see this little lever. Why is this broken off? Can I jump down here? No, I can't. Okay. You would think there'd be a door here, because these are gallows. What am I missing? What am I... Let's take a second here. What am I missing? A door here? Ah, there is a door here. Totally missed that the first time around. And we have entered a haunted room. Great. Tool. Why? Why is that a sound effect when you pick up a wrench? Examine the box. Yes. Black box. Rotate. Okay. So that's the same symbol that I saw kind of in a vision. Oh. So 4-letter combination. A through F. Put away, put away. So let's try to unlock that gate with the 2 circular depressions. So I have tools. That one wrench is a multi-tool. It's a Swiss Army wrench. Miscellaneous tools I need to bring home to fix the planters. Oh, I've only got 1 out of 3. That is confusing. So what would that wrench be for? And also, what's a 4-letter word that would open that box? Oh, I wonder if this wrench is for the... Keep trying to open up this stupid little cabinet thing that's in the other room. Something written on that one? What does it say? She was deaf to the Lord's voice. And another little pot holder. Okay. You know what this feels like? This kind of feels like Silent Hill. Just in first person. Open. There's no place for a key. It's okay. I have tools. Anything? No? Of course, that would be too easy. How dare I try to... I see something is in there that... Can I examine this through the box? Yes, I can. Take. Alright. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. It's locked, but there's no place for a key. Unless there's something I just totally missed on how to open this. But clearly. Alright. Little bit of a glitch, but it's okay. It's okay. I didn't cheat. You cheated. No way. So we have got 2 out of 3 tools. We also need a 4-letter word to open that box. I doubt a tool is in there, though. Let's see here. This is identical to the other gazebo on the way here. Quite literally, even it's constructed just like it. Now we're going around the church. See what we got. And there's a back entrance. Seems to be jammed. If someone only had tools. What is that? What is that there? What is that floating? What is that? I need to know. The people need to know. What is going on here? Why is this here floating? I'm gonna assume that's something that's broken. like that was an altar, and they were trying to decide whether to use it in the game or not, and they're just like, nah, just put it outside for now. And they just kind of left it there and forgot about it. Who's gonna go back there? No. Um, did I go over here to the left? I feel like this just circles around. Because the gallows are right over there, which I've already done. Okay. Can I beat that box with a hammer that I legitimately got? Is she still standing out here? Yes, she is. Hanging out in the rain. Huh. Now I'm... Would it actually be a word? I guess that's one of the questions I should be asking. Is, would it be a word? So down here, is there... Can I move this? Can I crouch? Because what would be a four-letter word? Bah! Could have left it on that. This is like boggle. Hmm. I don't want to just brute force this. There has to be something that says it, right? Either in one of the journal. It is. I kind of wish I had like a journal where I could look up that book I was reading earlier, like the excerpt, like the memos and mementos, but can't win them all, kids. Can't win them all. Okay. Hey, sorry to bother you. Do you know like the password? Oh, what about this little note thing here? Bianske, no, something hammered. 2 boxes of the 2 souls, the pious man in the library. The wicked woman 6 feet deep, one above and one below. Pious man in his library, and the wicked woman 6 feet deep, one above and one below. 2 boxes with 2 souls. So I'm assuming, like, one of them is that woman above, like that woman that was standing there, and then one of them is the dead one, the hellish one, the... I don't know. I feel like something went wrong when that woman tried to talk with her son, and because of that, I'm looking for a code. Like I'm looking for a 4-digit, 4-letter thing. Something went wrong, and I think the kids or that lady made a deal or something, and it just happened to be right near my house. Let's go in the church. And then I'll go in the schoolhouse to see if pious man in his library. Is that what the schoolhouse is? What does it say? Again. Oh, the flies. I don't know what that sound was. Is there anything here that would show me... Would it be in my house? Oh, camera. Wow. Okay. And this is just the back door. It seems to be jammed for some reason. Because there would have to be something that refers to the... I wonder if it's in this locker that I legitimately got the hammer out of. Kind of the code that I'm looking for. pious man in his library. Oh my god. Pious man in his library. Did that just open up or unlock this? The light just turned on. Wow. Use the cabinet door. Bead. He held a wax bead. B-E-A-D. Yep. Yep. That's exciting. That's, when I was walking by earlier, too, I felt like something had to do with that head. For some reason, I totally forgot about it and then just moved on, but the pious man in his library, I don't know what that has to do with the bust, but... Okay, let's go back over here. You know, I just thought about something. Do I have a body? I do not have a body. Should be fine. Okay. I'm here to bead you. Show cursor. Okay. B-E-A-D. It's gotta be it. Did it save it? It's gotta be it. How do I take? Bead. It's got, okay. Yes? How do I have to hit this little button? There is no way that code isn't this. There has to be something I just haven't figured out, like how to open this. Why would it show a 4-letter word? Oh gosh, don't tell me that there was something else, like that was actually just a clue. I'm clicking everywhere, by the way. I'm trying to hit this little button. I'm trying to... Really? Is that not it? You're going to make me go back to that schoolhouse. I'm going to be so mad if it actually is bead and I just couldn't figure out like how the game just wanted me to open it after inputting it. But I will go back to the schoolhouse. You will be redeemed, game, if I find... Did you guys see that? Like a little shadow in the church? I think it was a statue in the back and it was just kind of loading in, but still kind of creepy. Like once I go to this cupboard, what if I look around for something that relates to this? He held a wax bead. So, see this little cross up here. Why is one of these lit up and not two? So is there something else in here, like on these bookshelves, that he held a wax bead? There's another chest here. Wow. Totally missed that. White box. Are you bead? You're about to be redeemed, game. Gotcha. Okay. Circular thing number 1. Take. Picked up seal of above. One of above. One of... Okay, game. Okay. I'm getting you. I see what you're throwing down. So that's the white box. What about the... Did it call that like a black or a dark box? What does that have to do with bead? Or he held a wax bead. So does that mean there will be another note near the other box? He held a wax bead, and that was in the white box. So that was white lettering. So do I need to look for black lettering? Now I kind of want to go back to see if I see any writing anywhere. Oh, hold on. Is it deaf? Is it deaf? Is it this word over here? Look at that. She was deaf to the Lord's voice. Is it deaf? Come on. Come on. No way. Really? Did I just figure this out? Things are moving. Things are clicking. I think I'm getting it. For any of you who have played this and is watching it, you're probably screaming at your TV now. My brain moves around different circles. So it'll be all right. So let's I would be impressed if this is what it is. I don't know why my mouse is kind of glitching out. Deaf. Wow. Touche, game. Touche. Seal it below. So let's go back to that note, because I want to take a look to see what really kind of led me to there. Because nothing except for Pious Man in his library. I just had to connect that was kind of a library. 2 boxes with 2 souls. Got it. I knew about 1 box. I didn't know about the other one, so. Pious Man in his library and the Wicked Woman 6 feet deep. 1 above, 1 in... So, not a very good clue. I see at the end how it kind of connects, but I don't know. 1 above, 1 below. Can I open this now? Oh, what did I do? Dun dun dun. And she's gone. Interesting. Can I see the person that ran? Hate that sound. Still. Let's go over here before I go too much further into it. Yeah. So what is this? I love how that statue's like, behold, building. Okay. Is it another one of these puzzles? Okay. Now this is starting to feel like a horror kind of themed witness game. Or, I don't know what another example would be. So 3 can go here. Right? 2 kind of have to go here, and 1 definitely has to go here. Is that it? So there's that one. Unless this one can connect them both, which I don't think it can. That's too big. That's too big. Maybe that's a dummy one. Does this one actually even fit on any of them? Like that one? Yeah. And then this maybe has to go here. And I just need to connect that top one with something like this. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like they had an idea for a horror game. And they needed like barriers, and they didn't want it to just be go find key XB, do whatever. So they threw in these kind of, maybe if it was like different puzzles. Oh.
This should be enough to repair the planters back home. Unless there's anything else of interest, I should head back.
Objective sound. Anything else of interest? Why would you say that? Like what else would be of interest? What do you want, Rose? Has anyone even asked you that? Let's head back home. I think I officially know the name of this episode. If we're gonna stick it to like episodes per area, this is the parish. Period. Has to be. Shortcut? Something. I don't think there is anything else of interest. Because I came from... Of course, the way back home just can't be straightforward. Was there like a portal here or something? Is that what I saw? Are you going back? Leave my dad alone. Let's still fall on the path. I don't know why. I really don't have to. It's okay. She can't go through gates. Objective updated. Press any key. Yep. God damn. Really like to make sure that door is closed. Is this the same?
It's late, and this rain is getting worse. I should drop off the tools and go straight home.
Isn't that the same thing? Drop off the tools. Where are they? Are they not at home in this rain? I don't like the ominous music here. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Oh, I don't like that music. Dad? Okay, I need to put the tools in the workbench. Where is the workbench? Workbench. This is definitely something you've told me where it's at. So, workbench. Would it be on my map? Okay. Fuck is a workbench? Like, you can't just expect me. Like, I know what you're gonna do. There's gonna be something near said workbench, or a cutscene of this creepy lady, clearly because she was walking in this direction. But I don't know where the workbench is. I'm just gonna keep kind of going in this direction because I went Eastern Village. It wouldn't be in the gardens. I would think it'd be like near my house. I'm not gonna go through a gate, like if that's an exit gate. Is that an exit gate? Yeah. So no, it is not this way. Yeah, so like I said, I am really enjoying it. I don't know if I care for the repeating puzzles. I didn't like that there was 2 gear puzzles so far, and also that you're kind of forcing to make progress for those to happen, as well as like this. Like, I should have been able to just go inside of my house and bring the tools with me, because I feel like they're not going to be working out here anyways. I don't even know where I went. So I've went to the path in that direction. I went to the path opposite that direction. The only one I haven't gone is towards the gardens. Unless near the house there's a workbench that I just did not see. What is this? Oh, that's the house. Oh, is the workbench on the side of the house? Did I see that before? Like outside, somewhere here? Is this a workbench? I love how I had to guess that from memory that happened in the first like 30 seconds of gameplay. Okay, let's go home. Wow, that lightning just really got me actually. Okay. Enter the Weatherby house. Hold. And then press any key. I know the drill. Here we go. Talk to Dad. Dad, why did you make me put these tools on this stupid workbench? Just gonna darken here. Let's intrude on Dad. Nope. Okay, Dad's not there. Dad's not downstairs. Clearly. In his room. So he picked up the chains, so he realizes that someone picked up these chains. Because there's clearly chains on the ground. And it hasn't been addressed yet. This stupid fucking door. Hey, Dad? You okay? Hey, I did your tools.
Hey, Dad. I put the tools on the workbench in the yard.
Thanks for doing that. Any issues with the locals?
The whole area was abandoned.
How are you gonna say that when you clearly saw this woman standing there in multiple places?
Things change. People move. I guess this town isn't as lively as it used to be.
Does anyone still live here anymore?
I'm sure there's still people who work the land here, like we're going to do. All places fall in hard times, but they bounce back. ...
Okay.
We can talk more about this tomorrow. Though you look like you have another question.
Yes, the door.
Is there another church in this town?
I thought you said the parish was abandoned. Who told you this? You didn't go off the path, did you? I told you, these woods go on for miles.
Is there something he's not telling me?
I didn't wander. I found a note in the church written to the priest. It mentioned this other church and that it was in the eastern village.
There's only one church in this town, and you were there today. I also don't want you getting ideas about poking around that village. It's too far away, and you could get lost.
So you didn't hear about this when you grew up here? Nothing about witchcraft or the name Lucilia?
Rose, I haven't lived in this town in almost 40 years. I'm sure lots of things have happened while I've been away, but for now, we have too much work to do on this house to get caught up in small-town gossip.
I don't really care that he's treating me like shit.
All right, forget I mentioned it. Night, Dad.
What are you working on that's so important that you can't talk about? What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing? Okay. So does it say go to bed? Let's read another chapter of Lucilia's grimoire. Alright. Actually, let's go check on my sister here real quick. No? Oh, it's late. Emma might be sleeping. Okay. You didn't care about that with Dad. Well, you heard Dad coughing. So that was something. Use. Objective updated. Why that sound? Why? So I will say this, I noticed the little picture that was in that book. It is a little bit different than the other one. Those had like even little bars across, but some of the other ones, the ends were shifted. Anyways, let's read this. Special kind of ceremony. I could see the figure of Andrew silhouetted against the moonlight, his features hidden amongst the darkness of the trees in front of him. I didn't have the strength to approach him, but he spoke to me in a hushed tone as if I had. He offered me answers to my questions and guidance only he could offer, all just for signing my name in a small ledger found at my feet. I thought I was dreaming, or perhaps my desperation to see Andrew had made me hallucinate. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my head, but every time I would open them, he stood there in the trees. This is real. The spirit of my only child had responded to my calls. I signed the ledger after considerable hesitation. Wow, considerable hesitation. Then he spoke to me again. He told me of doorways hidden in the season and lunar cycles, of invocations in forgotten languages. But the most intriguing was of a ceremony only he could teach me. A ceremony with two parts, the first part binding the practitioner's soul to the world of the living, and the other part bringing them back to life in the event of their death. Andrew confided to me that the afterlife was dark and cold, Then I must complete this ceremony and bind my spirit to this world to save myself from it. Her? Like Lucilia? You have to bind your? This is his gift to me, although completing the first part of the ceremony would come at yet another cost. It required more than mundane tools, such as candles, wax, or string. It needed something more intrinsic to life itself. We spoke until nearly dawn, then I went home. The next morning I thought about his words, about the whole encounter. What he asked me was cryptic and immoral, but perhaps that is simply life itself. So I began thinking of the ceremony. I remembered a small house sitting alone, detached from the rest of the town. It was occupied only by a belligerent drunk man, easily forgettable. It's kind of rude. I decided that this is where the first part of the ceremony will be done. Though I needed to help with the task, I could only think of one person who may be able to help me. A quiet man who didn't leave his house much. He noticed my interest through his window blinds when I was practicing near the eastern village. He approached me and told me his friends expressed an interest in such things too, though none had tried anything quite like I had been doing. So she just happened upon like part of a village that's like, hey, we've been thinking about Satan stuff. We just weren't sure. Yeah. I went to his house a few days later to ask him if he would like to help me with a task. I didn't give him all the details, so he wouldn't have time to get cold feet when we started. I asked him to meet me outside that man's house on Sunday at exactly 2:30 in the morning to give us an hour afterwards to prepare. Lucilia M. Am I going to have another creepy dream? I need to stop reading things. Press any key. Creepy dream. Moving? Yes, I am moving. Okay. Inspect. I don't have anything to light the candles with. Yes, I don't know if you realize, Rose, but this game has an affinity towards not giving you light sources. And talking about the city.
I'm here again?
Oh, from earlier? So, wait, is this the gate that was I had to get the circle things to unlock? Oh, thanks. Okay, let's go. It's kind of really dark here. Again. It'd be nice if I was able to take that lantern with me, but instead, I'd rather waste them and just leave them on the ground here. Okay, I guess we're going this way because that gate's locked. You're going to make me just go into blackness. There's no... Oh,
Is
God.
someone in the church?
There was earlier. Do you remember? I cannot sprint in this section. So you asked me if someone was in the church. Is this unlocked? Can I just go in here? Yes, I can. Interesting. Which? So all of them are looking at this here. Oh. What does this say? Man and woman face one another. She is confronted by the snake's whisper. He is pursued by death's touch. Gaze upon them until they gaze upon you. So you have to think, if you were having this dream with things that you'd never even heard of, clearly you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. I don't know about you. I've had some weird dreams, but something like this is... Oh, snake. Interesting. What did that say? Maybe I was supposed to go in here. So, man and woman face one another. She is confronted by the snake's whisper. He is pursued by death's touch. Gaze upon them until they gaze upon you. Oh. Okay, I'm down. Let's do this. Staring contest. Go. Okay, this is kind of awkward. I thought you said to gaze upon them until they gazed upon me. Am I doing this right? Oh. Weren't there eyeballs up there? Did I do it? Okay, let me go to the other one. The other one's on the wall over here. This is kind of creepy. I'm just like looking at his face. Gaze upon them till they gaze upon you. Am I supposed to be doing this? Did I miss something? Like, with the snake, I could have swore there was eyeballs. This one, I don't think anything's happening. Oh, I forgot I can zoom in. I have this weird feeling I'm not supposed to be doing this. Come on, what am I missing here? Should I light these? Is that a thing? I could have swore the snake had eyeballs. Unless I'm just, like, losing my shit. Yeah, right? Alright, I'm good. Let's... Yet again, am I running into a puzzle that I, for some reason, am not figuring out? Like, if I'm reading this, that's what that says, is go up to these paintings and gaze upon them until they gaze upon you. I feel like I waited there for a little while, so... Oh. Oh, there's more. Man and woman face each other. I need to start looking around. Is this death? Gaze upon them until they gaze upon you. I am gonna stand in front of these paintings because I feel like okay, it shouldn't take that long. What about this last one? So that means there's a total of 4 paintings. Who is... You're the woman. There's a timer. There's someone sitting there. Okay. Man and woman gaze upon each other. I know I'm doing it. Man and woman face one another. She's confronted by the snake's whisper. Let's go to the snake. Because I did the woman. Now let's do the snake. Okay, now we gotta go to death. How much time do I have? Can't run. Come on. It's just death. Fuck. It's a loud bell. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop now. Let's try this again. Step 1. Okay, great. Snake time. Be really nice if I could sprint. This is kind of tedious. Step 2. Great. Fantastic. No? Is death over here? Oh my god, I swear, if I run out of time... I just don't want to hear that bell again. That's what I'm worried about. Step 3. Is that death? I don't... It's okay. It's okay. You got this. It's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Tedious puzzle. You know, it's kind of a shame too, because this does have some good horror elements. The lighting, the sounds, kind of the visuals, the fog, you know, a little bit of the story. I'm kind of thrown off by these puzzles. The puzzles are really kind of, I'm not going to say killing the experience for me, but they just feel like they don't belong. Maybe this one. Maybe if this was the only puzzle, like in a dream. But even then, it just feels like it's a waste of time. Okay, I did something. Why? Why? Why that? What is that? Why that? I love how I completely ignored the church and I just went straight here. Excuse me. Why did you, like, zoom in on the path there? So I will take this, thank you. Is that for the church? Would I have just not been able to get in the church? So I did the right thing. Even though I couldn't figure out that puzzle. Is there something here I need to saw off? Like this chain. What is that saw made of? Wow. Oh, dark church. Nothing. I can't see a thing. Okay, I see that. Is this my... What is this? Matches? Take. A light source? You give Dobby light source? God. From the furthest lake to the highest hill, to this very sanctum, we've been cursed. Do not trespass any further. Bring light to the tower from where you came as a beacon of hope. So what you're saying is don't go that way. I'm totally fine with that. Wasn't there like a candle in where it came from? Man, I would really like to sprint right now. I don't know why I'm walking this slow. You're going to make me go all the way back to that tower, get whatever light source is there, and then come back. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Am I just not reading that? Is it like revisit her resist her influence? Gotcha. Resist her influence. Is this note different? No, it is not. Going back to the tower I was at. Because everything is kind of so time consuming, like just being able to walk all the way back here. Oh, yeah, the candles. It just makes me upset. Like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, and it just would have been a waste of time. Light the candles. Okay. Everything is black and white. Oh god, there's chains on my goddamn doors now. Wonderful. Just wonderful. And one of these is here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And a little note here. Great. What did that say? An event has changed your fate. What? Did I? Oh God, now I'm worried about the ending. That I kind of, oh God. I'm really worried now. Why would you tell me that? Why didn't you just not tell me? Maybe it's so it kind of shows you where you can do something different for a different ending. Hello? What's going on? So the question is, did I do something right or wrong? Also, it's very dark. What is that? What are you showing me? What? Yeah, the door. We know it's missing 2 chains. And now it just kind of makes me wonder whether I'm doing something wrong. And that's why the chains are popping out. Damn you, game. What have you done to me? Is it daytime again? Chapter 2. Okay, we have finished chapter 1. How exciting. So that was like the deciding factor.
Looks like I slept in again. Why am I still so tired then? My hair clip is missing too. I should check Emma's room. She better not have been in here again.
Are your eyes even open? What do you mean your hair clip is missing? Is that something you can just kind of like feel? Emma's room is the objective, and I am going to leave it there. We're making progress. I did not think this game would be as long and kind of as openish. I say openish because it's still kind of very metered as it is. But yeah, it's interesting. Definitely has some drawbacks, but I will say this, for anyone that knows and plays horror games, it's nice to see this kind of like a well thought, time consuming horror game, as opposed to just your simple wake up in a weird laboratory and plug key into here, find key, need fuse, that sort of thing. So it's refreshing to see something like this. You don't see it often. Thank you for watching, and I will leave it there. Until next time.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time.